Hi guys, welcome to my world. This is my design studio. Craig Buglass here from Spark Design Academy. Come and have a look around with us. I thought it would be a good idea just to kind of show you a day of the life in basically my happy space, really. This is where I do everything. This is where I run my businesses from. This is where all my creative energy and thoughts come from. I'm normally surrounded by kind of the projects that I'm working on. So any given day we've got loads of different clients. So, you know, there'll be anything from say football kits all the way through jacket designs and all sorts of other things. I tend to start off with a lot of fabrics. You know, there's a lot of fabrics out there that you can use. That kind of starts as thinking, if you like, and I'm always looking at like the different types of fabrics that I can use on particular garments, but then I'm also looking at things that may be a little bit unusual. So if I kind of talk about what I did back in the day for Cool Motion and the Nike kits, you know, that inspiration actually came from a shirt that my boss at the time was wearing, and it was a stretch woven, and I thought it would be interesting to see what we could have done with that as a football kit. So really quite unexpected. So sometimes I'm looking at things that, you know, you wouldn't necessarily expect to see maybe a jacket made out of. A lot of the stuff that I did with Belstaff back in the day, I was actually using this company here, which is it's a fabric mill based out of Milan in Italy, a company called Euro Jersey. They make absolutely amazing fabrics, and this is very similar to one of the fabrics that I used for the jackets that I did for Belstaff. Really nice, stretchy, very different to what you would normally find jackets made out of, although a lot of brands have now kind of done similar sort of things. I've always got reference books around us, whether it's my stuff from the Royal College, where I'm looking back at some of the original first ever designs that I kind of thought about, and some of the brands that I was working for at the time, Stone Island, Sonia Rykiel, that sort of stuff. Then I'm looking at things like from Massimo Osti, whether it's the CP magazines or books that I'm looking through. I've got fabrics. I've always surrounded by color chips. And then I've just always got a sketch pad and a notepad next to it. So I've always got that sort of stuff going on as well. So it's really just a combination of pulling all these things together. And then ultimately I'm on the laptop designing, drawing things, going back to the sketchbook, working things out, because I find it a little bit quicker just to get stuck into some of my sketchbook work. Always got something, as stupid as it may sound, I've always got a tape measure around me neck, because I'm always like trying to figure out if that's the right length of a zip, is that the right length of a pocket, can my hand get into it? Always looking at toggles, basically everything. As long as I'm surrounded by inspiration, I can get some really good ideas down on the table. So yeah, kind of a day in the life of me.